In May 2014, this girl, then a 7-year-old first grader, told her mother that 3 older girls had touched her private area in a bathroom stall.
What did she do while this was happening? She said, I just stood there and they told me not to tell on them.
Latoya Johnson is part of a growing grassroots movement of parents, school districts, and students confronting sex assault in K-12 schools.
They're training us to train other people, so they're looking for us to bring it to even younger kids than us.
In Massachusetts, a program initiated by the state attorney general in partnership with the New England Patriots is training 1,000 high school student leaders at 36 schools to prevent violence.
It's helping teaching kids that violence against anybody, whether it's just verbal, mentally, physical, sexual, that it's not okay to happen.
A year-long Associated Press investigation uncovered about 17,000 official reports of sexual assaults by students over a recent 4-year period. But that tally is an undercount because many states do not track or address the problem, leaving schools to struggle with protecting victims and managing the risk of offenders.
We might get a report of a student trying to touch another student in the genital area, over their clothing, in the locker room, those kinds of things.
Forest Grove School District in Oregon was looking for warning signs a student might be contemplating a campus shooting, and they stumbled upon the more pervasive threat of sexual aggression among classmates.
We were getting referrals from principals in the buildings that sexual incidents were happening in the buildings and they didn't know how to handle them.
School officials in the district now have training to separate lesser incidences from those that should cause concern. They also emphasize encouraging students to report what they see without fear of retaliation.
And they know that when they talk to us, there is a high level of confidentiality, that we have unique ways of being able to interview and talk to students without disclosing who reported the event.
School administrators are also supported by a team of school officials, law enforcement, and psychologists who swap information and intervene in serious cases. AP found in a survey of states that just 18 had training requirements for school staff or students about peer-on-peer sex assault. Schools that don't take preventative action may face legal consequences, like in Johnson's case. She says the principal said he'd take care of the problem.
I've given the principal the benefit of a doubt, and he failed me.
Johnson sued the school district, and a proposed settlement agreement is pending. Marina Hutchinson, The Associated Press.